Love so true a father gives.
His children are forever his.
From cradle into adulthood.
Gives shelter in the deepest flood.
His arm embraces you so tender.
For love so true will always render.
Compassion in his loving eyes.
Forgiveness from the heart inside.
The strictest measure he will place.
Conduct his home with all his grace. Respect his person, dearest child.
Your father always by your side.
My hero, my everything.
He's my hero.
My father is like someone who take me to the mama shop, makan, and then like someone who buys everything for me lah. Like everything I want, and I say right, then he won't like hesitate like but he will just like okay lah, can lah.
My dad is the one that brings me around, brings me to the park to play when I was little. Then now he's my driver also, he sends me everywhere.
My father to me is the man I love, the first love of my life. The one who raised me up other than my mom. I think my father is like my friend to me. He comes back, he will play with us, like we will go, like we will talk lah. Because normally other people, they can't even communicate with me. So it's like my friend, so we can play like something like that, we go crazy.
My father is like it's not like but is my provider. Like without him I basically can't survive like all the way like now.
He's my hero.
My dad he means a lot to me. For some reason, he reminds me of my Heavenly Father. In many ways, he has really shown that he is a provider to the family. He's also my advisor in so many things. He guided me in many ways. Even in studies, last time I remembered when I was in primary level, he will always give me maths questions and ask me to learn hundreds of maths questions. And I think that's how I got very good in maths. Even though he's not perfect, but I know that he has, shown his best capabilities to really reflect who my Heavenly Father is. And I think by looking at him, by seeing how he does things and seeing how he provided for the family and all that, I'm reminded by God's love for me, and I think that's what my father meant.
The best thing. Okay. The best thing. I think I done a lot of things, like a lot of good things. The best thing I remember is celebrating my dad's birthday in a hotel and feeding him.
Massage him.
You ask me to sing for him actually normally, so I would always sing for him. He likes to hear me sing, so I would fine, I would sing.
I don't remember until now.
The best thing I've done for my dad is help him actually. Help him with anything he needs me to do lah.
Because he always asks me to study very hard so I can get good marks for exam. I think the best thing I've ever done is when I get good marks for that particular subject, I think to my dad that's the best thing I've ever done.
What is the best thing I've done for my dad? I think financially probably getting a scholarship, because I think education is such an expensive thing nowadays, and I think my dad literally saved like hundreds of thousands of ringgit because of that, and I think he also helped out a lot. I mean, without those hundreds of maths questions, I wouldn't be able to get a scholarship. So
First time I've ever had making a sword.
I think on my birthday, 8th birthday I think, bought something for me. He bought something like very special that I really wanted, and I was just very very happy. And that moment, like I feel wow, yeah.
Best time. Well, I think every day is the best time I have with my dad.
My childhood times. Plays with me a lot when I was young. Spent time with me a lot when I was young.
When I was young, he used to bring me to the playground every evening. Yeah, and then he'll play with me, he'll spend time with me.
I think when we went to Sabah, we went holiday and like our family, we went to the crocodile park, took pictures and stuff. I remember when I was like younger, at 5, 6, together with my sister, and my dad, he used to take us out to McDonald's every Sunday, like every Sunday, every single Sunday.
My best time is like on those days where my whole family is busy except for me and my dad. So like me and my dad just goes out to some place like just a father and son kind of day. Yeah, that's like the best time.
I couldn't find one particular best time, but it's a compilation of all these small moments. For instance, I always remember every morning before my dad leaves to jog, he would tell me that, you know, my breakfast is ready, please eat it. He always reminds me that, and he also, whenever I come back from work, he will ask me how my day was, how my work was, how his work was, and then he talks. So I think those are the moments that I treasure.
I really appreciate you in my life because you are really special and you are not like a normal dad. You really think of your child and you don't overdo it. So thank you.
I love you. Yeah.
Very good.
I want to say like, yeah, I love you, Daddy. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. I love him and I'm proud of him, and I'm thankful for all the years that taught me how to be independent.
But I just want to wish you Happy Father's Day. So many things have happened, and I know that you have taken it like a real father to me, and I thank you for all your guidance and provision, everything you have given us. So wishing you a Happy Father's Day, and I hope that you will continue doing what you are doing because you are very ready.
I want to say thank you for everything he has done for me, encouraging me to study hard and work hard.
You are the best dad ever. One of a kind.
To all fathers,
We like to wish you happy,
Happy,
Happy
happy, happy,
Happy Father's Day, yeah!